Hello guys! After finishing the diorama of the port crane, I thought it would be a good idea to make a short and, above all, simple guide on how to make rust imitation. If you haven't seen the crane assembly, there will be an attachment in the upper right corner. So, without waiting too long, let's get started. After painting with the basic rust color, which in this case is a mix of red and brown, I start airbrushing larger areas of lighter rust for more variation. When such spots are done, it will be a good idea to make even lighter orange to make non-regular spots. There are two methods of this. The first is with a paintbrush, in which case just dip the brush in a small amount of paint and flick it in the direction of the model. The second method is using an airbrush. All you need to do is dilute the paint more, reduce the pressure and click quickly, opening the flow of air and paint at the same time. After the rusting stage is completed, you need to apply an appropriate chipping liquid, for example, this one. We try to evenly apply a layer of liquid. Alright, now it will be more pleasant. The final paint I chose was a soft blue gray, probably the most popular color of this type of stuff. After painting the final layer of paint, a brush soaked in water is enough to achieve the desired effect. Here there can be two methods of doing chipping. First is to directly rub off the paint with a damp brush, as here. The second. Soak the surface you want to wipe off beforehand and wait a few seconds, then get down to wiping. In this case you will notice a little more effective paint removal. And another view of this technique on the protective barrier from a closer distance. This is what the final looks like after doing the chipping method. As you can see, it is not something extremely difficult. You can do rusting tanks this way or rub off the second layer of sand paint on dark vehicles. At the end, for a better effect, I will do some more simple wash. And this is what our crane looks like. If you haven't watched me create the entire diorama, I invite you to click on the tab above. I'll be saying goodbye now, and we'll see you on the upcoming video next week.